Do you know that I went to the Lion King on a date because I was in high school and cried when the dad died? Which pretty much, when Mufasa dies, I am a senior in high school on a date with a girl like that I like, start crying seriously.
The company behind CoComelon announcing a new partnership with entrepreneur Gary Vaynerchuk, agreeing to produce content based on his VeeFriends universe. And a lot more is the man himself, Gary Vaynerchuk, along with Candle Media co-CEO Kevin Mayer, of course.
Gary, what is this partnership? Why does it make sense for your business?
You know, my mission is to make people fall in love with the VeeFriends characters. If I don't get the world to fall in love with Rare Robot or Patient Panda, then the mission isn't accomplished. And the collectabilities of the original NFTs and other things we do becomes mute. And so teaming up with Kevin and team like Moonbug, obviously I don't have to tell any parent that's watching this how much consumption and love for CoComelon and other things they do. And just like morning cartoons in the 70s on Saturdays or after school in the 80s or Nickelodeon later, if you don't win in the medium where cartoons are being consumed, you lose. And YouTube Kids is the most important platform for me, and I'm teaming up with the best.
Gary Vaynerchuk, Kevin Mayer, thanks so much.
Cartoon time. Thanks, everybody. So excited about this. Really just genuinely excited about building this over the next rest of my life. Got a lot of work ahead of me to get people to really fall in love with these characters. Obviously got the kids book coming soon. I'm really excited about this cartoon play. We're hoping to launch the episodes this summer. It's gonna be a big deal. And you definitely need a Series 1 NFT, Ryan, for sure. I know a lot of you are collecting the cards, but figure out how to get your first Series 1 NFT, VeeFriend, get your favorite character. Pretty excited about it. Thank you. Hey everybody, we're in a Team GaryVee meeting. Just FYI, we're gonna go live on YouTube tomorrow. Just try some new stuff, because we're always trying stuff. So just giving you an FYI, we'll be live on YouTube in the office tomorrow. Love Twitch and obviously fully committed, but on a test tomorrow. Just wanted to give you guys and gals the heads up. Okay, am I unmuted? You guys can hear me? We can hear you, yep. All right, awesome squad. CCC says this is the worst idea ever. I disagree. And we're here for questions. Please put in the chat, question, colon, and your question.
How do you have the capacity and time to give love to everyone? On bad days, how do you work through it when you're not feeling it?
Well, on bad days when you're not feeling something, you don't do it. It's not like 365 days a year I'm at my most alpha. There is no such thing as consistent every day all the time. Some days are rainy and I had bad news and I don't have the ability to explode and give everyone positive energy. What I don't do, that I think most people do, is on my bad days, I'm not deploying my negativity onto others. I think people, when they have bad days or are not in a good place, deploy their negativity on others. That's what people do in comments, like social media and in real life. I saw some guy having a kid in a carriage, which is a kid, I get it, at the airport, but an elderly, not an elderly, like a 60-year-old, 65-year-old woman, so not elderly, but like, you know, not a young woman, was just kind of walking by him and he's like, excuse you, and I'm just like, so much anger. And I get that he's frustrated at the airport and the little kid in the carriage, I get it, but like, that's just unhappiness being deployed at people for no reason. And so it's less that I give love every day, I try, but on my bad days, I keep my fucking mouth shut from my negativity, and that's what the world is not doing a good job of right now. When they're unhappy, they're just trying to make everybody else unfucking happy. Right, YouTube?
How long did it take you to get to the point where you was like, I don't give a fuck about what nobody thinks? Because I thought, like, I think
it was like 5th grade.
For real?
For real. When it's not in you for a long time, it's hard, because then you're relapsing. Or they talk to a friend, or they read somebody else, or they listen to a good podcast, and they get hot, right? It's like working out. Like right now, my scale this morning was probably one of the worst numbers I've had in like 2 years. Now I put on a little muscle, so I understand how that all works. But me and Mike were talking, and I'm like, man, it's fucking hard. Yeah. Which is why I'm empathetic to everybody when I give my 2 spiels. I don't think about it as even advice. I'm just talking my talk and hoping it might help someone. But I know it's hard because I know, you know, eating properly and doing the right thing in the gym comes hard to me. It doesn't come hard to everybody. For some people, it's their favorite thing. For me, getting my mind right is my favorite thing. I've been practicing not giving a fuck. I went through high school where everybody feels heavy peer pressure, and I was laughing at people. And when I say laughing at people, I wasn't laughing, meaning I was good with me. Like when people try to drop some peer pressure or making fun of me, I was like, I can't feel you. You're not winning. You're confused. You picked the wrong dude to do that to because you're just wasting energy because I feel bad for you. You know, for me, it's been a long time, which is probably why I was able to like navigate my career the way I do. When you're this talented, you're always one post, one video, one song, one lyric away.
And I've seen it happen countless times.
No, you've seen a different version than you. You've seen people get a moment for a couple of months or a year off of one little thing. I saw Trinidad James have the biggest song in the world, and he's amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
But he's transformed himself into a 360 personality. But like, let me take you back. That song was the biggest song in the world. But it doesn't mean he's selling out stadiums right now. Now, because he's so talented, he's a businessman, and his personality's been able to do so many amazing things. He's one of my favorite people. This is not saying that TJ doesn't have all-time world-class talent. It's saying that you do. What is something that you would say that happened in pop culture that was instrumental in your life?
For me, what literally came up was actually pretty funny because, and I'm still a huge fan of the movie The Lion King. I'm forcing the Disney movie The Lion King on my kids because I still like it. And I literally watched it so many times when I was a kid.
This is amazing.
Like my mom.
By the way, do you know that I went to The Lion King on a date because I was in high school and cried when the dad died?
Yeah.
Which pretty much
My
ended.
parents took me to The Lion King and I cried too. They had to like take me out.
Yeah.
Because I was too upset.
When Mufasa dies, I am a senior in high school on a date with a girl like that I like, start crying seriously.
Yeah.
Game over. Today, it would have completely locked it in.
Oh, yeah,
Back then, it was the 90s in Jersey. They're like, you're a puss, get the fuck out of my face. But I never wavered. I didn't try to hold back the tears either.
No.
I was like, fuck it.
Did you go on a second date?
No.
No.
Like, I lost. But, like, she really lost.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. No, so, but like thinking about that, yeah, I don't know, but that movie has so much in it.
Truth.
Yeah. Truth, perseverance, overcoming, finding out who you really are in life.
Yeah.
I think
agree.
it's such an interesting journey.
I believe that most people listening to what I'm about to say do not believe me at all. And you're literally on Zoom with one of the only humans outside of my family, like outside of, when I tell you, Brandon knows that if in 4 Saturdays, him and I went garage sailing and I found a thing for $1 that is $39 on eBay, that in my chemicals, in my cloth, in my fucking soul, who I am, that's more exciting to me than if I got a text from the head of new business of VaynerMedia saying we just landed a $20 million account for VaynerMedia. And when I say it's not even close, Parker, it's not even close. Brandon?
It's so true, but it's so ridiculous. But you understand, Gary, right? Like how.
Well, I live it. I know what's like. Of course, I understand. It's my life.
But like, it's true. It's true.
The reason you're interesting is I of course know because it's how I live my life every day. You are like one of the few people on earth that actually know that's true.
That's correct.
There's not a normal human on earth that just heard that. That's like, that makes sense. That is the stupidest shit of all time to every person.
Gary, how do you find garage sales? What's the, like you just drive up
Google. The key is to Google town-wide sale in your state. So town-wide sale, Illinois. Town-wide garage sale, New Jersey. To really be efficient, you want to find a town that's doing a full garage sale. Now, we're fortunate. Jersey's one of those states. A lot of states don't do that. It's not as common, but that's it.
What are you working on today, Gary?
I'm working on, in 3 minutes, I have a call with the Starbucks CEO.
No way.
That's right. This is how my life goes. Sitting with Parker for, an hour, drinking wine and telling war stories with Brandon, and then quick, hard transition in 3 minutes as CEO of Starbucks.